Hey guys, how's it going? Gaza9919 here, and today I'm going to talk about problems with maybe your iPhone isn't turning on or anything like that. And I'm pretty much going to tell you all the things that I found out which have been ineffective for me, that might actually work for you. And I've had only one solution that has worked, but I mean, we've all got different problems when they don't turn back on, so some of these tips might work for you. The first one I tried was just the standard one, which if you don't already know, that's holding down the home button and the lock button for about 30 seconds, and it should power it back on. Um, and yeah, this usually works for most, but that I don't know, that hasn't really ever happened for me where it's turned off. I've just held them down for about 30 seconds and it hasn't, and it's getting back on. But anyway, moving on to the second one, the charger port. Now, there are many things you can do with this, including the charger as well, because what it could be is you could have a charger and it could be frayed inside the actual cable. So that might be why it's not charging or anything like that when it won't turn on. Also, there is a chance of every time you plug your charger in, there's like something called lint on it, and this tends to build up in here, and well, it can be dust as well in the actual port. So, what I suggest doing is getting like a cotton bud. I've already done it, and then just get some scissors and cut the plastic at about a 45-degree angle, or yeah, that'll do something like that. And then all you do is cram that in there and have a little dig about and try and get some of the lint out. This is safe, don't worry, because the reason we use it like a cotton bud is because it's plastic and cannot conduct electricity, unlike metal, obviously. Um, so yeah, the charging cable that goes in, it should be pretty much flush in there, so it should just be nice and flat on the surface. And I'm just going to go on to the last one now, which I found quite interesting. I didn't actually think that would work, but this is the one thing that actually ended up working for me, strange enough. And that's what. Well, the video that I watched was a person holding his phone over a stove. He turned his stove on to maximum heat, and then he held his phone over, turned it around, and then yeah. But then I looked in the comments and it said to use a hairdryer, so I thought, I'll use a hairdryer. It just seems like a little better. Just saves you potentially burning your hand. So what I did, I stuck my phone on the floor and I held a hairdryer over it. I turn it around every so often, and it got to a fairly hot temperature. And then what I did after that, I let it cool down, and then I plugged my charger in, and it worked perfectly fine again. So I think it was that did the trick, because what that basically does is it gives your phone a false sense that it still has charge within it, and then that then gives it that extra little boost for to get all the juices flowing again. And also what it does is it sorts out all the soldering connections within the iPhone, because obviously there's loads of tiny bits and bobs in here, and yeah, it sorts that out. So yeah, I hope this video helps you guys. Any questions or anything, then feel free to leave it in the comments. Please remember to like and subscribe this video. Thanks again for watching, guys. This is Gaza.